Welcome to another episode of the Hobart Hurricanes and possibly the final episode of the career mode for these guys. Can we get to the playoffs? We're still an outside chance. We'll go over the results. We've been up and down. After the 10 wicket defeat that you guys saw, which was a disappointing effort, we had an even more poor effort, all out for 69 against the Melbourne Stars. With Adams top scoring. Duckworth 4 for 6, 2 for 4 for Adams. What figures these are from these two guys here. This basically, Duckworth ripped the top open and Adams took the wickets through the middle. It was a pretty straightforward run chase. It had a wee bit of offering in the surface, but what we got was just simply not enough to win. So we had to start getting some wins again, and we had a narrow win over Perth. So we got 201 for 5, Gregory 76. Razak, Williamson, Hughes all played very nice cameos to get us over the 200 mark there. And it was a pretty good effort from Perth. Like, they should have won. They needed 23 or 4 overs, but we managed to tighten things up and just got over the line, which is a very important win. We should have beaten them earlier in the season as well, and that could, like I said, prove vital for us to make it. So 2 for 62 for fielding was very expensive, but got the most wickets. Razak 1 for 32, bowled well. Maxwell and Barnes, and they try to keep it under wraps there. Next, we played the Adelaide Strikers, 182 for 8. They posted a really good score. Just sort of let them get away. I felt we bowled good towards the end and restricted them quite well, but we didn't get enough going with the back. Cole threatened, so did Gregory and Beckett, who we had back from international duty at this stage. Razak looked like he could get in, but we just lost too many regular wickets with Oates 3 for 14, 3 for 30 for Ripley. Just a good all-round display from Adelaide. Put us in a real dire position. We just need to get a bit of momentum again, and the last couple of games have done that for us. 178 for 5 off 20 overs they posted. 40s to Spence and Prescott. 2 for 23 for Barnes. Barnes is just getting closer and closer to 200 wickets for the Hobart Hurricanes in his career. Fielding 2 for 32 as well. Got there fairly easy due to good performances from Cole and Beckett and Colin. Our good batsmen leading from the front. And that was a good result. And we won a thriller against the Brisbane Heat. 173 for 9, 59 of 34 for Coates, and 47 of 24 for Steele. The standout bowling performance there is the 1 for 14 from Maxwell. Thought he bowled really well. 3 for Barnes and Franks. 174 for 9 in response. Just did enough, great innings from Moss. When it looked like the game was getting away from us, he got that whirlwind combo on 2 overs, effectively. We needed about 46 off 4 overs or something, and then it really come down because of his effort. And Barnes, very reliable towards the end, got us that result. 4 for 19 for Merrin, deserved man of the match for them. So where does that put us on the standings going into these last 3 games? So we are sitting just outside the playoffs. We probably need to win all 3 games and hope results go our way. But we're in the contest. That's the main thing. And we've got a game here today against Adelaide that we must win, I feel. Just to knock them back to 12, 6 wins and 6 losses and really tighten up this competition. So we've got to play well, play smart. I might drop Hughes from the team. He has not been in good form. Colin hasn't been in good form either. So we might drop Colin out and put Hughes there and put Williamson at 4. Put Razak at 4, actually. That'd be the option. And we'll go with Razak as our spin option as well. Even though he's been expensive, Razak, he picks up the old wicket. Anything under 40 runs from him is a good effort. We are going to be chasing decent scores all the time. So hopefully we can perform well. They've got a good bowling attack. Rickman and Lynn have been around a long time. But yeah, we've just got to perform well. That's all we can really do, really. So Franks has got an early wicket of Stone. He's got another wicket of Ryder as well. So that's a good start. Good enough for us. Barnes into the attack and Maxwell now. Barnes, hopefully he can get a few wickets again. Just keep chipping away. Going to bring Razak in now and just get the field nice and out for him. Get through his 4 overs. Keep the field up for Barnes. There's opportunity here to take regular strikers' wickets. Franks into the attack. Just got, like I said, the key to dismantle this side is to take regular wickets. And Razak is going to probably bowl a decent spell here by the looks of it. He's got the wicket of Mirren. Key wicket too. Right, so we've got Maxwell Adams to bowl out here. And it's been a pretty good bowling performance. 122 for 6. Can't let it slip. Got to get wickets, guys, on a regular basis if we can. Keep the field up. Maybe not. Got to probably try and keep the field out and try and restrict. 140 at 7.8 per over. Adams has picked up a key wicket of Ripley. And a key wicket of Lynn as well. Just halting their progress. 158 for 9 off their 20 overs. That's a really competitive score. They all chipped in with some runs. But I felt the bowling was really disciplined there. And we've given ourselves a shot, you know, of doing a good job of winning this game. So Rickman will be a danger. He's been in good form for the Tasmanian side this season with the ball. Hopefully the youngster Gregory can get going here today as well. I want to make up for that very lackluster episode last one where we didn't win a game on stream. So hopefully we can get an early one here and just give ourselves a bit of a chance of making the playoffs. I really want to make the playoffs in this season here. Just go out with a bang, you know, in the Big Bash. Just want to get like Saunders and a few of the other guys back, Townsend, strengthen up that order completely if we can. Shot from Cole, 29 off 20. Beckett's just getting himself in. Amazing thing about Beckett over the seasons, I was just looking at his stats. We'll show you now. He hasn't actually played much cricket for our side. Played 26 games, 3 50s at 26.18. I've had him for quite a while too. And 48 for 2 now, as we lost Beckett. Beckett probably won't make the all-time Hobart team. Just due to the fact of lack of games he's played. It's going to be very hard to select the Hobart team. There has been some good players over the years, but it's just going to be interesting how it works out. So that's a good shot there from Cole. Lovely shot from Razak. Razak's sort of been solid with the bat. He hasn't had too many big scores after his really good start to the comp, but he's still a very valuable member. Just that slow left arm, maybe at the old wicket and that as well, just means I can play an extra batsman, strengthen up the lower order. That's my reasoning behind that, and if the other bowlers do a good job and just make up for his expensive bowling, it just helps. So we're 90 for 3, we're in a precarious position. It's lucky. It would have spun past the wickets, that. Bit of turn there. It's a good over from Hobart. Very good over, in fact. So we need 68 at 8.5. 8 overs to get that is certainly gettable. Couple big overs. That's all we've got to say about ourselves. Good shot from Williamson. So we've got what we need off the over, but probably just need singles in that for the rest of the over now. Don't miss. 104 for 3 now. Razak's gone for 30. That's the key blow. Brings Rod Hughes to the crease. He's been kind of disappointing this season. 47 off 5 now. We need one big over just to get this back in control. He's gone. Come on, guys. Got to get one big over. And they're bowling really well, Adelaide. Must win game. Must win. Because if Adelaide win, they go to 14 points. We can't surpass them. Their net run rate is something that I'm very interested in trying to pass. So 3 overs remaining, 11 per over. And with 2 batsmen at the crease still. Good shot from Moss. He's cleared the hip there. We need a couple more boundaries just to make up for the over we had before. Come on, guys. Big moments. Lovely. Another 6 from Moss. We got what we needed off the over. 21 off 2 overs. 5 wickets in hand. And Williamson finds himself out. And this could be the over that really opens it up. Sort of slipping away from the Hobart side. 19 off 6. And Rickman has got the wicket. I think we are going to fall short here, disappointingly. And our hopes are probably dashed from making the playoffs. We'll have to win the last 2 games and hope results go our way. And we'll have to probably thrash some opposition. So that's a disappointing effort in the end. We probably could have got there. So Melbourne will probably have to beat in this game coming up and just make a position possibly open for us. We're still on the hunt. That's a good thing in this part of the season. Fielding's fit to play again. Right, we'll bring Fielding immediately back just because of his class. Maxwell. Bowling's been okay. It's probably our best lineup. Hughes. Yeah, Hughes, I think. We'll bring the class of Colin in at 6, I think. It's been a wee bit of a disappointment. He's had 150. Obviously only learning the level. Fortunately, we won't see how he fully develops, but I think we had to bring the class in of Colin. He's played so much cricket for us, and he's just aware of the situation. So it's overcast. We'll bowl first. We need to bowl exceptionally well. They've got not much bowling. They line up their strengths, their batting, obviously. Bring Barnes in. And Fielding. Right. Need some strikes from these guys. Fielding's immediately made an impact. Got the wicket of Higgins as well. And he's got the wicket of Parker. Well, we've got the run out of French, okay. Bring in the spin now of Razak. Bowled some handy overs during this campaign. This is good from Razak. He's playing a handy role. Good. Couple of wickets. It's been a very good spell. In fact, that was an excellent spell from the slow left arm. Just got to keep bowling aggressively here. 146%. Let them get away a little bit here. Just need to keep it on them. 152 for 9 off their 20. 2 for 21 for Franks, 2 for 27 for Barnes. It was a good share of the wickets between everyone. I thought Adams was a bit disappointing there, but this is a must-win chase. Get them only on 12 points here. That opens up a position for a few teams going into the final round of games. So someone's got to lift and get that performance. I'm hoping the experience of Colin will come through at that lower point of the innings. Got the youngster in Gregory. He's gone for a duck. 7-ball duck, bit disappointing with that. Beckett gone as well. Just not quite the start that I want. A couple of plays and misses from Razak. Tweed clobbers a 6. Good hook shot. Settle down, build that partnership again, guys. That's the key to our wins this season. At least David Cole's got some sort of a quick start, so we can sort of still play the aggressive cricket. Another 6 from Razak. Oh, that's a key blow. Just got to build the partnership, guys. That's what we'll settle on now. Okay, Razak, you play your game. It works. The old boundary, that's all we require. As long as it doesn't get too out of control. No, this is where Colin's going to have to play a knock. Just lost 4 wickets there when we shouldn't have. Razak's playing very well at the moment. Got the run rate under control. It's just the wickets is my concern. Even if we go for a couple of overs, we're around to get 3 or 4 runs. Just rebuild the innings, get men in. It's the key. So 81 for 4 after 10 overs. Lovely shot from Razak. Man, he's hitting a few 6s. I tell you what. Lovely boundary from the Bangladesh player. 4 4s and 5 6s in his 54 at the moment. It needs to continue, unfortunately. 55 off 8 overs is really gettable. Just the boundary and over. Let's take the pressure off. Colin is 11 off 12 deliveries, but he is hung round. That's the main thing. Lovely shot. We needed that just to keep the rate in check. 7.1 per over. Don't need to panic yet. Just gotta play each over on its merits and just respect it. 7.8. We might have to try and get a big over here if we can. Lovely shot from Colin. That has gone all the way for 6. That's good from Razak. 72 off 46. 6 fours and 6 sixes. He's controlled the innings. It's a really good over from the M. Come on. Oh, wickets. Come on, guys. We can't let this one slip. 19 off 12. Couple good overs from them. Oh, no ball. Got away with that. 13 off 9. So we need 11 off 7. Need a big over here from the guys. Come on, get over the line. Colin on strike now. Played a miss. That's a big shot from experienced man. Needs fielding to get the boundary. And we're falling short by 3 runs. That'll be our season. How did we lose that? Unbelievable. So we can't make it now. This is the final game of the career for the Hobart Hurricanes now. We might as well reflect on their career. It's a bit of a shame. We should have won that game, and we could have been right in contention. I'll keep the same team, I think, even if they are a wee bit out of form. Try and win another game. That's what Matt Renshaw is. How old is he now? He must be a fair age. 38 years of age. Played a lot of cricket. 17 test matches as well. Sharp and Winters are my cricketers as well. Had Rich Webster at one point as well. Yeah, really gutted. Just the wind out of our sails. I thought we'd get that with 4 overs out, with the men at the crease. It's a couple of tight overs, that's all it took. Bring Razak in. Razak's been one of our really good finds for the season. He's certainly cricketer. It's handy enough. Gonna have to chase something monumental. I've kept the field up too to try and get a few wickets. Daly always gets runs against us as well. 50 for him. And they're going to end on about 205 for 5, are they? Yes, Razak, couple of wickets. So his career for us, he's sort of bowled okay. 9 wickets at 42.89. He's sort of done a good job at the back. Can we finish on a high note? Hughes has gone early. Disappointing season for Hughes with the Hobart side. Gonna have to get going. One special knock, Beckett. Beckett will Colin be the people to do it. Or even Cole. Oh, it's a bit of an edge. For 6, we'll take it. It's gone. Brings Wasim Razak to the crease. The best player we've had all season. Shots. This is brilliant cricket from Hobart. Good attacking cricket. Rightio. Typical phone going off in the episode, but it is what it is. Come on, Razak. Lovely shots. 4 runs. Trying our absolute best to put in a good chase for you guys. The Hobart team want to deliver. We've won 1 title at the end of the day, but I would have won a few more. Razak, 43 off 20, so he finishes the season quite well, actually. Yeah, just that couple of games, the one against Perth strings to mind, and that narrow loss to that Melbourne team would have been in the playoffs. Just those little differences. This is good. Gonna have to rely on Cole quite a bit to get us close. This is good from Cole. Good attacking batting. Exactly what we needed. Got the rate under 10s. Williamson can deliver a few runs as well. Got Colin to come in yet, and Moss. Some batting. Lovely shot from Cole. Playing a great knock here. Out for 74 off 41. Has he given us a chance with that knock? He needed to continue a wee bit though, because now the wickets are starting to crumble a little bit. The wise head of Colin to guide this chase home. Lovely shot, 4 runs. 43 off 5. It's got to keep going, I suppose. That's what we can do. Moss 11 off 7 brings Barnes to the crease. 16 off 10 for Colin. He's rotated the strike, which could be a bad decision there. But Adams whacks a 6 straight away, and we're going to get a decent over out of it. 24 off 3 now. This is good cricket from Hobart. We've really given this a fair nudge. We deserve to go out as winners here. Lovely shots from Colin. 30 off 15. And what a way to finish the career with the Hobart Hurricanes picking up a big run chase win against the Sydney side. Yeah, if we had won against Perth and Adelaide, if we had won one of those tight games, we would have been there. Shows you how close that competition was. But a positive way to finish. That Hobart team had a lot of potential to go on to better things. But what we'll do now is the last game between New South Wales and Tasmania. That could be the final game of the career. Hopefully we get one more after that, but you'll join me for then, guys, and we'll see you then. Of course, smash the like button.